hope you are doing as well as you can possibly be. I want to try something kind of interesting and exciting with you. I have a few triggers here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to tap on a trigger for you for a little bit. Then, when I stop tapping on that trigger, it is going to keep going. That trigger is just going to keep happening. And then we're going to build upon that. Instead of having just a bunch of layered triggers all at once, I kind of want this to be a slow, buildable pace for me and you so that we can kind of have this exactly the way that we want it to be. Okay? Okay? Okay. So the first trigger that I have is my phone. The reason being, it is a leather case. So if I tap on it, then you get a leather sound, but it is a very hard material wrapped in leather. I guess for the security of the phone case. This is something that actually makes me pretty excited because filming ASMR videos again, I keep having to leave and come back to it because I obsess about it in an unhealthy way, in a way that I can't sustain myself or this hobby. And I need to ease back into it, which is what I'm trying to do right now without all of the obsessive thoughts. Because if you're not careful, this will suck you in and it will ruin your mental health. It did mine. So I have to take steps to make sure that that does not happen again. Maybe this time we won't have a couple-month break. We're not, actually. We're not going to have a couple-month break again. That is what I'm going to tell myself. All right, so are you ready for the part that I'm excited about? Okay, it's still going. So let's introduce the next trigger. The next trigger that I actually want to do is this. I've used this once before. It is a wooden coaster that I found. I almost want to say I found it at Michael's. I'm not 100% sure where I got it. I've had it a while. But wooden triggers are my favorite. And I think for this, we're going to do a how do you guys feel about this one? Because you can tap on this one as well. And it sounds similar. I know you're probably hearing it right now over the tapping of the last object, and that is perfectly okay. I can use my nails to tap. I can tap with just the tips of my fingers. I could speed that up. Which is giving me a workout, let me tell you. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? So out of those three, I think I'm going to do the scratching because I really like the scratching. Okay, so that one has started. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to try next. Oh, by the way, I kind of did one regular light and then one colored light because I like the way that it illuminates the space a little better. I also thought maybe it was kind of like Angel Devil. I kind of liked that too. I don't know. The contrast is different. The contrast is something that I like because I always like polar opposites when you stick them right beside each other. I even have like one yellow light here and one low Kelvin light here. They both adjust, but I have them set on opposites because I like the way it looks. I just do. I can't help it. Okay. I think what I'm going to do next is my wallet. This should give a different type of look. Different feel. I kind of like, I'm trying to show you the design. Do you see the design on the wallet? This is a fossil wallet. I only do a leather fossil wallet. They last me the longest. So let's try this. Let's do this. You ready? If you notice, the tapping on this is completely different than the phone case. Oh, I could open it like this. Put it on my chin so I can stabilize it. No, I'm sure. I like this. This is nice. I'm always nervous and I worry about if a trigger or tapping or scratching or whatever it may be, I'm always nervous that it's going to sound absolutely terrible translated into audio. Although I don't think I should worry about that. Okay, there's that trigger. I think what I'm gonna do next trigger is I'm gonna try this guy out. Actually, I don't know why, but lately I have been getting a hankering, a need, a want for cloth triggers. For cloth triggers. And it's actually interesting because these are kind of hard for me to pick up on a microphone. So if I do it like this, that is easy. For you guys to hear. Okay, progress is being made. This is nice. I really like that. That sounds good. What do you guys think? Okay, so there's that one right there. I've got one more that I want to add on to this layer, and I think I'm gonna have to be a little gentle with it because I have tapped on this specific object before because I really, really like the voice or the tapping, and it's just my favorite video game case, Dead by Daylight. I'm obsessed with Dead by Daylight. A lot of you are new, so you may not know that, but I actually used to stream full-time. And by full-time, I just mean I threw a bunch of unnecessary time into it. Because I really wanted to try to make stuff happen with it, but honestly, I think that it was just me being impressed by it. And maybe someday I can revisit that later on down the road, but I was happiest when I was doing ASMR, so that's where we're at right now because I'm in a happy place. Okay, are you ready? So something that I really gotta do with this is be gentle because I can get but that's not necessarily good. So I kind of have to be careful. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Okay. So I'm really hoping that all of these triggers sound really well together. If you like this, what I am going to do, and I have done this in the past, I usually enjoy fading out picture until it is a black screen, and then just letting these sounds run for you to fall asleep to, or to do whatever you want to do with for the next 15 to 20 minutes. If you like videos like this, please put in a comment down below, because there are a lot of different combinations of layered triggers that I can try. So, please subscribe, put a comment down below, let me know if you like this video and what your favorite trigger is out of the ones that we have used today. Try to get some rest. I will be back soon. I love you. And good night. Good night. Good night. Good